pretty much that I just feel that what the notion of George W. Bush is so stupid. We we need we need we need to stand up, ladies and gentlemen. We at a pivotal moment in history right now. We need to stop doing this notion is that voting a Democrat, voting a Republican. We need to stop that because let's be honest. I don't mean to sound sour grapes, but both sides suck. You Democrat and Republican voters need to wake the hell up and understand your left-wing jackass party don't care about you. They don't. For example, like I said from the first part of my video about the debt deal. Guess what? They don't care about spending. They don't know a freaking damn clue about spending. They say that, oh, let's increase the debt limit. Let's increase the debt limit. Increase the debt limit. Not agreeing with John Boehner, not making a bipartisan agreement and say, I agree with you, John Boehner. Let's decrease the wasteful spending. But the Democrats feel that, we don't know about spending. We don't know about spending. Yeah, spending. Yeah, we've seen Democrats spending at the Democratic National Convention's party thing. Boom. And the Republicans, yeah. I'm not gonna stay away from the Republicans. I'm going after Republicans too. Since they want to talk about these increased spending, what about their those backroom deals? Yeah. What about the backroom deals, eh? Yeah, Republicans want to run around and say, "Oh, let's talk about freedom." But the Dumbo Republican Party, they don't care about you either, ladies and gentlemen. You Republican voters needs to wake the hell up too. That your Republican Dumbo group party, they don't care about you. The only thing the two-party system simply cares about is voting them in, and once you vote them in, they don't do nothing. They don't do diddly squat. They don't do a darn thing. They don't do a damn thing. All they do is buy, spend, and cut. I don't understand what John Boehner, Mr. Tan Guy Boehner, Mr. Tangerine Boehner, Mr. Sit out to the sun too long, went to the suntan city one or too many times, Mr. Boehner. Even though I agree with Mr. Boehner that we need to cut the spending, but it seems to me the Republicans, since they would feel that, oh, let's pull the plug on Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. Let's pull the plug on the many government programs are sucking the life out of the economy. It's not right that these people, these lazy, jobless people, don't want to get up their butts and get a job. Newsflash, Mr. Boehner, that the 9.1%, they've been laid off. Laid off, Mr. Boehner. They've been laid off, yeah. Which means by technicality, they had a job. But yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Because of you ignorant Republicans and you ignorant Democrats want to run around and say, let's spend and cut and spend and let's go to Iraq. Let's go to Afghanistan. We need the revenge of 9/11 and let's deploy fighting young men and women to two countries who, under false pretenses, had nothing to do with 9/11. Are you serious? That doesn't make any sense, ladies and gentlemen. How the two-party system want to spend on stupid wars and feel that let's give the rich tax breaks. Let's give the rich tax breaks. Let's screw the people who are the fabric and the reason why I got elected, and also to the five Supreme Court justices who are responsible for pulling the plug on Al Gore's possible re-election and possible feeling that his whole global warming humbo jumbo, and also Ralph Nader making his statements. That's the reason why I got elected. And all other crap. It fathers me. It doesn't make any sense to me, ladies and gentlemen, of how the two-party system has screwed you so many times. You keep voting them in. And tragically, ladies and gentlemen, I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people who have voted for, technically not a Republican, only Democrats. Only Democrats. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, I feel that the Democratic Party, they have done some good. Little bit some good. The only good they do is help the 90% middle class mainstream Americans, hardworking Americans, of defending Social Security, defending Medicare, defending Medicaid, Social Security, whatever state you live in, CHIP program or S-CHIP program, and many government programs that the 90% middle class mainstream Americans and hardworking Americans rely on. I respect Democrats for that. But tragically, like I said just a few minutes ago, Democrats, they don't know diddly squat about spending. They don't understand the economics of how our economy works. Neither does the Republicans. That's exactly why we need a third-party revolution. We need to start opening our arms. We need to start opening our arms and our votes to these third-party candidates. Let's be straight. Let's be straight honest about this, ladies and gentlemen. They don't care. I'm sorry. Democrats don't care. Republicans don't care. They only care about getting those thousands of dollars, thousands of billions of dollars, and trillions of dollars from healthcare insurance companies, lobbyists, earmarks, portfolio spending, lobbyists, and so many other things, of which the reason why it's completely puppetry. It is bribery. And like I said from my last part, that I agree with Dylan Ratigan. I'm going to say it again. I agree with Dylan Ratigan. Our Congress is bought. It's simply the reason. Simply that. Simply the greed. The greed has controlled their vote, ladies and gentlemen. We need a third-party revolution. So that's why I have created a petition. An online petition. It's called Join the Third Party Revolution. It's simply allowing, having Democratic voters, Republican voters, independent voters, well, mostly Democrats and Republican voters, to understand and wake up to understand the reality is that they suck. Both parties suck. They've screwed us one too many times. They've screwed us over, and it cost us so much consequence, so much money, $14 trillion in debt, and so on and so forth. And since I feel that we need this third-party revolution, since I made this petition, but yet again, I feel that from within the details of my petition, I feel that it is only up to you, Democrat and Republican voters. If you want to keep your current Democrat or Republican based on the job progress, it's up to you. I'm not stopping you. I'm simply not stopping you. That if you want to keep your Democrat or Republican to office, if you feel that that Republican or Democrat is doing a good job, keep them. But if that Democrat or Republican in your home state, city, county, and district is not doing their job and failing, and it feels that their progress as either as a governor, a senator, a congressman, congresswoman, etc., is not affecting. If their policies and their ideals are not affecting you in a positive way and not helping you, and they're simply becoming ignorant, vote them out and vote for a third-party candidate. I feel that we need to start voting for third-party candidates, which means libertarians, independents, green, and any other third parties out there, except the Tea Party movement, but I don't know. some things with the Tea Party movement, I don't know. What I've been seeing in the news lately with the controversial signs, that's the only thing I know of. The controversial signs with the Tea Party movement, I don't get it. Pipe bomb. What I don't understand about the Tea Party movement is about the signs themselves. But by technicality, I don't mean to do this or say it, but it's the truth. That's how the game goes. That's the reality, the real world we live in. Is that by technicality, since the left has been reporting about the controversial signs, even though I'm very saddened by the controversial signs. But technically, if you look in the past, like on YouTube or whatever, when during George W. Bush's administration, or the final years or something like that, there's been a lot of protests and anarchy rallies, and I've seen the photos, I've seen a little bit of video, not on Fox News, just like, not on Fox News. I've seen some of it, simply that it's pretty much of a double standard, pretty much, that how the Tea Party movement is being, not exactly attacked, but being brought up only about their controversial signs. But yeah, if you look at the George W. Bush, anti-Bush rallies and anti-Bush protests, you see effigies, just like the Tea Party movement signs. You see the anti-Bush signs, same thing. But yet again, I simply, yet again, I just feel that we need to stop dropping the ball, ladies and gentlemen, Democrat and Republican voters. We need to show the two-party system, the failed two-party system, barely succeeding, but yet again, like I said, failed two-party system. You need to wake up and understand that we live in a world politically of Democrats and Republicans, jackasses and dumbos. We need to get rid of the jackass and dumbo policy and the theory and the stigma. So, what I'm suggesting, Democrat and Republican voters, is that stop voting for Democrats, stop voting for Republicans, join the third party revolution, join a new moment in history, join my third party revolution, which is at the bottom of your screen, or in the information thing, when you click on the information, whatever. I'm gonna try to upload a hyperlink to my petition, which is Join the Third Party Revolution. And I really do hope that you, mostly Democrat and Republican voters, would join me to finally get rid of the failed two-party system. Has screwed you, screwed your children, screwed your safety, screwed your grandfather, your grandmother, your granny, whatever, any your family members, your senior citizen relatives, your neighbors, your friends, your family, everybody. Screwed everything. Screwed your jobs that you lost, everything. You have been screwed for the last time. So yet again, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will sign my petition, join my third party revolution, and just think about it. Since we voted for a first time ever, a first half Kenyan, half Canton, and half Hawaiian president, I feel it's pretty possible that the very first time we may vote for a independent or a third party president of the United States and a third party shift. Thank you. Good night. Thank you.